what a response that was after Saturday's performance. 2-1 home win here. Steely defensive performance with 10 men to get the job done.
Yeah.
Into the hat for round 2. How are you feeling?
Yeah, a lot better. Definitely a lot better, John. I think I said to you on Saturday, didn't I? We need to have a reaction, and we certainly did that. It was actually a really good performance from us first half. I actually thought we played some good football. Obviously, it's about taking your chances and stuff like that. I think we probably had about 6 big chances in the first half, but managed to take 2 of them this time. And the second goal in particular, I thought was one of our best goals so far this season in terms of the team goals. Shape's really good. Lads have come into the side who've been a little bit on the peripheral or back from injury and things like that, and the changes weren't made to rotate. It was literally just thought that was right for the game, and I genuinely just thought across all 16 were excellent. So yeah, delighted with that, of course. Going to come back to what I've said around consistency, and still a tinge of frustration from Saturday, because Eccleshall is a really good football team. They're not dissimilar to Stafford, I think, in terms of how they play. Switches quick, really, really, really tricky and dangerous wingers. But we handled them just really well, and so I'm still a little bit frustrated with that, and that's the manager's life, isn't it? You always want more, but no, really pleased. And then obviously half time, just coming into half time, the ball's going in. Probably Josh stuck his hand out to it, and the ref's given a penalty and a red card, so I'm gutted for him, but because he was playing really well. Jamie nearly got it, but we go in 2-1 at half time, and then a little bit of a different second half for us. But if anything's going to give you belief that you're a good football team, it's that second half display. So yeah, delighted.
So you touched on returns from injuries there, and I think you're namely talking about Sean Farrell coming off the bench in the second half. What did you think of his performance? Obviously he's been out for a little bit. He's been a bit stop-start this season.
Yeah.
Didn't look out of place there at all.
No, he's brilliant, isn't he? Great footballer, and he's been a big miss for this, for this team so far this season. However, John O'Kale and Casey Smith at the back there were as good as anything I've seen in this league. To be honest, I thought both of them. It's probably not either of their natural positions, but I thought as a centre half pair, and they were absolutely superb. So, but again, it's not probably a night really to call out individuals, even though I want to speak to all of them. But yeah, no, delighted to have Sean back, and it's a big boost that we can bring him into the side there when you're 2-1 up and you've got 10 men, and you've got to roll your sleeves up a little bit. It makes such a big difference. But again, yeah, the effort and work rate and just belief. Honestly, it was just about belief that this team's a really, really good team. Lennox coming over to give me a little. Tell he's had a good game. Wants to come over. Yeah. I was really just delighted with them all. I mean, that kid there, Lennox, was not played much football lately, but ran his absolute socks off and had some really good quality. Connor Rowland, 16 years old, it's just it's mad. It's just mad how good he is. So yeah, really, of course, a great night for us. Great to have Sean back. Moinsy's obviously been suffering with some illness, still wasn't 100%, but again epitomised what it was about. Come on, he's coughing and spluttering, but he ran his legs off for us as well. So yeah, brilliant.
So looking forward now, we've got New Mills away on Saturday. I think the message here is just consistency, isn't it? Getting back to winning ways in the league and climbing back up that table. 100%,
John. Yeah, there's not a lot to separate most of the sides in this league. I don't think. I really don't. I mean, you look at Eccleshall, they went to New Mills, I think, and won 1-0, and it doesn't surprise me, because like I said, I find they're a similar team to the team that are at the top of the table, who are a really good team, but we haven't played a poor team yet. You know what I mean? I know I said it very early season, but you can win every game in this league and you can lose every one, so consistency is everything. And it's just about what's inside the dressing room. I know I've said this, and I always repeat things. I've repeated that I've said that as well. But it's about what we do, and if we can find our levels and keep our levels consistent, the quality's strong enough in the squad that we can be at the top end of this league, and then you never know what's going to happen. So yeah, just find that consistency, and but I'm much happier. It's going to be a much happier week than it was Saturday night. Yeah.
And last thing I want to touch on, The tickets are now on sale.
Yeah.
The Cheshire Senior Cup first round tie at Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah.
Starting to feel a little bit more real now, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly
How
is.
excited are you for that one? And
Yeah.
have you got a message to supporters to encourage them to get their tickets early?
Yeah, I don't think they'll need encouragement from me to get the tickets, or hopefully not. But yeah, look, of course, you know, this club's 75th anniversary this year. You know, the club that John Dennett started, and the history that comes with that, celebrating his 100th birthday this year. There's just been, it's a big milestone, so it's fitting really that the game's there for us. We'd love to have you know, as many of our supporters there as possible, or people, or even Sammy supporters who want them to come and give us a paste, and you know, whatever. Let's just try and get as many as we can there. It's pretty cheap to get to. Should be a good evening. It's not. I don't think there's be much football on that Thursday night either. So yeah, so hopefully we can take a good crowd with us. We'll do ourselves justice. There's no doubt about that. We're going to win. I've said that before. We're definitely going to win. There's no reason why. If Sammy put the first team out, we like, or the best of the first team, I might have to rethink that. But you never know. You never know. I'm mates with the lad who's signed there, and I was trying to get some inside info for him if he's going to be back fit to play, and I'm hoping he's not. So yeah, no, look, a great day for the club, one that they richly deserve. I'm just proud that I've got the opportunity to be here and to take the club there, and we'll and yeah, so come and get involved and sing all the Villa songs for us. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that, Scotty. I'll see you on Saturday. Hopefully 3 points.
Hope so, mate. I really do hope so. Thanks, JP. Thanks very much.